What's up, guys? Today I have a very awesome game that I just played, and I was like, oh hey, I should YouTube this. So, what I have for you today is basically a fast Spanish industrial age, and I have this was a perfect map for it, and it turned out pretty well. So, let's get straight into it. I just named it Fast IV. I had to hide my other recorded games for you. Um, but I have lots more to come, so stay tuned and keep those subs going up. So anyways, we're gonna look at the deck here real quick. Fuck. Alright, this is the deck I use. Not really a good IV, fast IV deck, but it did the job, and I was kind of winging this the whole game, and it turned out pretty good. So just basic cards. This is basically what I use for either my musket boom, Hussar fast age 3, or just IV age. Still messing around with my decks. I have an updated Dutch deck, so make sure you add me on ESO and get that right deck for the Dutch. I changed a few things. I'm still experimenting with a lot of the civs, so I will change the decks very often, but not just minor changes. But this is the deck I'll be using, very standard. I always have these eco cards for Spain. I love eco cards. I like playing eco heavy rather than unit heavy. But okay, so let's get to this. So straight off the bat, 3 villagers, 2 food, the rest 2 hunts. Basically trying to get my first villager out as fast as I can, and to use my explorer dude here, I'm gonna speed this up because it goes so damn slow. I'll keep Fog of War on. It's basically collecting my crates, send 2 on hunt, leave the 1 to gather the rest, keep villagers in queue. Explore, I send my guys 2 different ways, covers more ground. I find a good treasure here. Once you're done collecting your crates, send it to food. Go all to food. I just do a little guardian treasure micro shit thing here, and yeah, I get the little treasure right there, not bad. 75 XP. I'll wait for me to choose my deck. See, deck like I showed you. First card, 3 villagers, nothing else. Always 3 villagers for Spain, no matter what. And here I heard, make sure you heard early, as with every civ, especially Dutch, as I mentioned. That's totally off topic, but whatever. You're gonna age with 16 villagers always, unless you find like a really good food treasure and you can do a 15, but it's recommended you do 16. I find another treasure here. I just do treasure micro shit, and I'm going for the 75 XP. I got a lot of XP treasures early game, so this is really gonna help me in my fast IV slash fast industrial age. The guy I'm playing with is the Misha. He's a good friend of mine. We do a lot of games just to mess around. We have Villager Rush games, very intense. We do FFAs with our good buddy Zorian. We do pretty much whatever. Okay, so you're gonna age with the 1 tower, 200 gold politician. You're gonna put all but 2 or 3 or 1 on wood, and you're basically gonna chop for enough for 50 population. I lied. That's on Great Plains. I'm just gonna be chopping for 40 population. So once you have enough for that, go auto food and like 3 or 2 on gold. Just up to you. Like I said, 40 population. Heard 71 villager from gold. I build a stable here. I kind of semi because I don't want him to know I'm going naked. So I semi here. This is part of the fast industrial as Spain. So still exploring his base, found his base, whatever. Ship 5 villagers and 700 gold. It's gonna help you eco early on. The 700 gold is what you're gonna use to age. Queue up some Hussars, try to get 5 out. I only managed to get 4, big deal. It is what it is. Next shipment 700 wood, so you can get another stable or perhaps a barracks and houses and market or trade post, whatever you want. So basically I'm trying to harass him. I go a little more food heavy because that's what I need to get a lot of food for this to work, and I kill a villager, that's good. Scores are somewhat identical. Mine don't really boost when you hit that industrial age for some reason. Just your score shoots up. Keep villagers in queue. Go to food. I have enough to age here soon, so yeah, I'll use 2 villagers to collect the wood. You're gonna age with the 4 Hussar, it depends. I just did 4 Hussar because I could rage. He managed to get a villager or 2 there. Really sucked. And then I'm gonna be going a little more gold heavy here in a second after I collect this wood. I'm gonna be doing kind of a little skirm mix, like a few skirms, and then I'm gonna try to go for the age. I'm still kind of semi-ing this, because like I said, I don't want him to know I'm going for the full industrial. So with my extra wood, I build a house, saving that shipment for when I get to this lovely age. Actually here, I'm going to ship 2 falconets to kind of hold off his musket army. Then I'm going to save all my shipments for these. And I'll be able to get that factory, which will really help my economy. My score's ahead by a few points. You know what to expect. He comes and attacks me and I run away. Like I said, I go a little gold heavy now. I need to get that gold age. I do not send 1,000 gold or whatever, just because like I said, I was winging this and I was gonna go fast 3rd age, but that wasn't really what I felt was right. So yeah, as you've seen, I built the trade post, shipped 1,000 wood next because I decided to make another town center to get some villager pop, more villager pop. That made no sense. More villagers, rather. Here I'm getting ready to attack. I'm basically pressuring him so I can get that age. I'm a little out of villager time, big deal. So he's over here. I'm just harassing him. I'm thinking about setting my fort now because if I have a big strong point, you know, in this general area, come on, right here, you know, I could stay there and harass him and make it look like I'm actually trying and not going for the age. So basically, I'm doing this in stealth mode. So I decided to make a town center over here. I figured there's a lot of hunts and a mine, so, and he goes fortress, so I'm getting kind of scared now. So I pressure him, basically just trying to scare him and hurt him, so I get the advantage. And I place my fort right here, and this gives me an advantage, I think, because I have a big strong point here. So he'll always try to push here, but if you're smart, you'll come, you know, from the sides or attack the weak spots or whatnot. Keeping up villager production. Use market to switch resources around so I can get that age. I age with the 2 falconets because I figured I'd go a little cannon heavy since it's going musket heavy. Little marker here. I hide my falconets because I don't want him seeing them. I don't want him to see them. I want to keep them hidden. So I could mass cannon basically. He pulls back, and I was afraid he was going over here to my little town settlement thing, and keep villager production and get a skirm and dragoon in queue. But I was afraid he was going this way, so I was getting kind of scared, and I set my men over here. But whatever. As you see, I saved the shipment, saving it for the heavy cannon, and they were just great, overpowered cannon. They're so good. They could blow muskets into the water from like 100, like from here, shoot them and fucking fly in the water. It's ridiculous. I shipped those, got my 2 cannons. Go to dragoon heavy now. I want to protect my cannons against his horses, and the cannons will take care of his infantry, so it's a win-win. I wait for my 2 cannon to start going back to my fort, and I'm thinking about pushing, but then I send 3 mortars because I need to break through his walls. I could with the cannon I have right now, but I was figured I could take his walls and leave the mortars in the background. They can take care of houses, you know, whatever. Scores are somewhat identical. I'm still ahead a few points because I'm in the IVH. Typical. Keeping up villager production and dragoon. And here he attacks here, and I sent all my villagers over here to my other base. And right now I'm pushing at him, and look at this army. This is like fantastic. This is easily destroy 50 muskets, 70 muskets, 80 muskets. Probably not much more. I see a fort, I mortar it, get a good XP bonus, and now I'm breaking through his walls. I let him take my town center because I don't want to worry about it. If I pressure him, I'll win, basically, because I know I have the army advantage. And here, I shoot some villagers, I pull back because he has a men there. And my units walk slow as hell. I hate that, but whatever. He takes my town and runs back to his base. Here I push, kind of have the advantage. I go for the barracks, and then use my cannon, destroy the men. Very overpowered thing I got here. Send his men here. I move my mortars over here and use my dragoons to kill his hussar. I do this so I can save as many as I can. And I managed to save one, so yay. Use my cannon to kill him. Booyah. Here his army comes and gets raped. I use my cannon, and boom. Look at that, all gone. Wait, did he have an army? Cause I can't tell. Look at that, nothing's there. So he must have not had an army. Oh, look at me. Keeping up Dragoon, starting to send my other military. I sent my factory as a third shipment in the IVH and set that in coin. Managing my villagers, I did a really shitty job. Oh well. Used my Dragoons to take out his men. Used my mortar and my cannons to take out his town center, which essentially gave me the GG. Protecting my mortar. He almost got it. That would have been sad. I would have been depressed, but whatever. 40 villagers, not bad. I have a lot of unprotected villagers, but I'm pushing, and I figure I have the advantage, so I don't have to worry about getting raided, because he's too worried about this. As you can see, I still have a lot of my cannons. They're too good. They can blow anything he has out of the water. Out of the land, actually. This is land. So, still using my Dragoons to kill his other men. Pushing my cannons forward. He attacks my villagers over here to send to food. So I garrison him in the fort. And I will send him here, is what I was thinking. So keep pushing his base, destroying his houses. I know this is GG, because now he has nothing. Unless he has a good sea economy, which he doesn't. He does have a little economy, but not too much. He did have another town center. Maybe he could have made a comeback, but I highly doubt it. I had the eco and a lot of resources. So I could still make a lot of men, and if needed, I could add some skirms. So 38 villagers, not bad. As you can see, I pretty much destroyed everything he had and had a great army advantage. So fast industrial, definitely a pretty funny OP strat. Here are just some tabs. 30 dragoons is the most I had in my favorite soldier, and he had 30 muskets, so pretty cool. Total experience, me, the trade posts really help. Timeline, he really, economically outboomed me, but I just had military strength, and that's pretty much all you need in some games. Villager count, he definitely out-villagered me, thanks to his sea economy and just keeping up villager production, unlike me. Military, as you can see, I had the advantage, and then my combo was just fantastic. So yeah, that pretty much does that. That was my Spanish Fast Industrial. I want to thank the Micha for the game and excitement. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your video request, and I'll get right to it. Thanks, guys.